Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message. All right? Let's get started. I've pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is giving money. Okay. Maybe you're giving away some money to a charity, family member. Let's see what else. It's like an act of kindness, helping someone to take better care of themselves. Ooh, giving money. Love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, and choices. Well, maybe you're giving money to all your different choices. What else? What else do we have for Aquarius? Hustling. Making it rain, focused on money, getting it. Okay. So this money that you're giving, you might be giving money to someone who has you involved in a third-party situation, a love triangle. And you're hustling, trying to keep them happy. And this is causing bad karma. Maybe it's bad karma because they are taking this money from you, knowing that maybe there's never going to be any kind of reciprocity in this third-party situation, but they've got you on your toes. Creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. So I think whoever this is may be feeding off of you. They're not who you think they are. They're not, and they may not be worth this kind of time and effort. Okay, so let's get some more on this love triangle. Justice. Justice is going to be served regarding this, somehow, some way. Let's find out more. We've got the Ace of Cups. That is offering a cup of love, offering your love. Eight of Pentacles, working hard, mastering something, walking away. 8-8 could be important to you. This is walking away from emotions that aren't serving you any longer. 2 of Cups, that is a soulmate connection. So maybe the treatment, the way this person may be treating you, could be causing bad karma for them. Eight of Wands. Now we have 888 with the 7 of Pentacles. That's planting seeds, kind of like hustling, trying to make more of something. So I feel like somebody's got you hustling for their love, hustling to keep your head above water as far as this third-party situation is concerned. Wheel of Fortune. That's luck. That's fate. That's hope. That's you know, the universe getting things going now, cranking things up. Maybe this is the universe waking you up to what's actually going on here. Bottom of the deck, to the point where you're not going to accept it any longer. King of Wands, going after what you want. And I feel like in the process you have to work on you have a fear. It's like you're confused about what can actually make you happy, what it is you need to do, what it is you need to do to get this person to be happy with you. And I think the universe is stepping in, making that move forward. Someone's going to be served up some karma. I think the universe, the cranking of the wheel is making you move forward, bringing justice to yourself, moving forward again with the Chariot. So it's like you're being pushed out of this triangle. All right, let's see hustling. Painful ending. So maybe it's an end to this hustling that someone was doing, trying to, I guess you would say, compete in this love triangle. I don't think that this triangle, or the fact that this person is seeing other people, I don't think that's lost on you. I think you may know that, but it's almost like you feel like you need to compete for their attention. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. No longer planting seeds. Here you were, now coming under hustling. It's like maybe your funds have stopped, or maybe your investments aren't panning out anymore. There's a broken heart. Maybe you stopped trying to invest in this, chilling out with the hustle. You listening to your intuition finally. Or reverse the roles as you see fit. Embracing the independence. Moving away. It's almost like finding maybe a new partner coming in. I don't think that's... Okay, so there's the commitment. These two are counterparts, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. And now we have the new spark. Something new, something young, fresh coming into your energy. It's like you're moving past this heartache. There she goes again. And then we have the Page of Cups. That could be an apology. Maybe someone coming in to apologize about what went down. Why are they apologizing? I think someone recognized your value. Because I think you stopped planting seeds here. You stopped giving them the money. You stopped hustling or doing whatever it was that you were doing to try to keep them happy and to keep you in their good graces. You put that to an end. And I think they miss you. They see you as this Empress. It's like they're feeling your worth. They see you now that you've separated from this energy. They see, how you shine on your own. I think they probably took you for granted a little bit. There's the Tower. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the boundaries. We have moving forward and the painful ending and becoming completely stable on your own. And there's the King of Wands right behind that. Yeah, seeing things differently. You're successful now. You're in your abundance. You're nurturing yourself. You're healed. And you're taking your time doing what you need to do for yourself. And there's that Empress energy. Yeah, you're completely transforming yourself. And I think they're recognizing it. And they want to come in and, maybe not say, I'm sorry I took advantage of you. But trying to come in with some little niceties, as you decided to go on and plant new seeds elsewhere. You left the situation. Okay, so now let's see what the bad karma is all about. Third party, we've got the 3 of Cups here. So I think this person is probably about to get served up with some karma in the near future because of their behavior. I mean, even though they come in with a little apology, there's still other people that may be going through this type of situation with them. Karma's karma. There's the Seven of Wands. That is boundaries, bringing up your defenses. Maybe some karma had started to be served on this person, and they figured like, oh, let me go make this right. Let me go make this right with Aquarius. What else do we get? And there's that Three of Cups again. What I'm calling third-party situation. It's showing up in a block. Or as a block. Eight of Wands, moving forward. Ten of Cups. That's contentment and joy. So it's like this third party, you got your defenses up. It's like at a block itself. Moving forward, you can probably communicate something to this person or whatever, but you are very happy. In Three of Pentacles, collaboration. You're probably going to collaborate with someone new or something else. You're taking action. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I think you found your I want to say your new energy to separate yourself from this. I think you're in the process of finding someone or something else that makes you happy, that brings you contentment. But you're definitely out of your head as far as this other thing is concerned. Bottom of the deck is Page of Wands. That is a new spark, something new, fresh coming into you that's going to fulfill your wishes. Might look a little bit like that. With Ten of Swords. You have to bring things to an end in an effort to have new beginnings, new, strong beginnings, wish fulfillments. Moving away, you're evolving. Okay, good on you. Give me the Seven of Wands with the Three of Cups as a block. What is that trying to tell me? Queen of Swords. It's like you are taking time for yourself. You've got good boundaries up and you're working on your own success in your own life, in your own time. Ace of Wands, brand new spark. You're seeing things differently. I think you're looking for something that possibly what you thought you had in this person, you're still looking for that. You're still out looking for that. That, when you first got with this person, before it started going downhill, that was probably the perfect scenario for you until things changed, and it wasn't. Yeah, and you went on and took that leap of faith into the unknown. It's like it's better than nothing. And there's your Page of Wands, looking for that excitement. Okay. So you made your choices. I'm going to get some clarity. I want to find out. Oh, bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. High Priestess is saying, continue with your forward movement so far. Okay. Oh, come on. We have the Two of Wands. That's picking a new direction, which is what you did here. You stop planting seeds and start planting them someplace else. You got two pages. You got newness coming in. New love, possibly a new job. Once you separate from this, I think your pathways start opening up for you. You don't feel so lost in trying to compete for this one thing that may never really materialize for you. Yeah. So you're manifesting better. You're not just going to take any old offer. You're stable now. King of Pentacles. Blew that stuff up. Now you're looking for something better. You're moving into smoother waters for yourself, taking that leap of faith. Let's see some hustling energy. What's going on here with the hustling? This is where you went on and grew. You growed yourself. You followed your intuition. You followed your intuition. You got out of that situation. You weren't planting those seeds anymore like you were over here. It breaks your heart, but you know you need to be by yourself right now. You need to enjoy life on your own. Commit to yourself and make new plans for yourself. Give me some more. Anything else I need to know? There's that 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's the kind of energy you don't need in your life, because you're healing now. Independent, or on top of the independent energy under here, which is topped by the Empress and topped by the independent energy again. That's where your balance is. Staying present with where you are. King of Swords. You're very clear on what it is you want to do. You're clear on your healing path. And the thing to do is to end those old cycles and move forward. And fulfill your own wishes. There you go. Self-love. Okay, let's get bad karma. What's going on with the bad karma? Somebody's needing some strength in this. But you made that choice. You chose you. You chose to be on your own so you can get into this energy. Take that leap of faith. Yo. All right, I'm just going to take it. It's story time. Bottom of the deck is strength. Let's see what story this is going to tell us. We have the Chariot. So I'm just going to read them like the bottom of the deck. We've got that Devil energy, that your defenses have come up on with the Queen of Swords. You are nurturing yourself, nurturing your family, your investments, things you've got going for you. Have a relationship coming in that's going to be good and it's going to be solid. And you're going to move forward from that point on. Show me karma. Give me some karma. What's going on with the karma? There's the secrets, the illusions, secrets of this love triangle, collaboration. I think their karma is to actually watch you do even better. You're doing all this hustling, trying to like do and be whatever it is that they wanted you to be. Now that you've separated, I think their karma is to watch you really glow up. You're working with others. You're dealing with others. You have many, many choices. Whatever you're doing, it could be very lucrative. And I feel like they're paying for it. They're watching you be strong as they still, you know, skulk about. They're breaking their own heart in this because they're still in that devil energy. Page of Wands, still wishy-washy, leaving people in their heads over them, thinking that they're going to actually gain something from this situation, but they don't. It's a hard struggle. And if you fall into all of this, it's hard to get back into your Empress energy. It's hard to feel worthy again. You're like always tired, you know, like you can never keep up. But this is you moving forward, gaining your strength, taking your own pentacle in your own hand and moving forward, not worrying about this situation. That's what's going to bring you your ultimate happiness. And new beginnings, new sparkly beginnings. It's your heart open. Wheel is here. That's your luck. Things are changing for you. You're coming out of your head and you're ready to celebrate and continue to heal. You got a whole bunch of passionate new beginnings, and you look good too. You're looking good. And you're putting down those old burdens, and eventually something divine masculine will appear. All right. Let's see what needs to be surrendered. 22:22 on the clock. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. You can't force this person. You can't pay this person off to be who you want them to be. Either they're going to do it or they're not. You know, and if they've got everybody, they got a little nucleus that's doing the same thing as you, they're going to sit in that. They're going to enjoy that. They're getting cash, they're getting favors, you know, all kinds of stuff from everybody that they're dealing with. And that is not the space for you. So surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Surrender to receiving support and love, something you weren't getting here. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. And surrender to creativity. Create your own future, your own destiny. I just saw surrender frustration. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. And I kind of get the feeling you're going to have fun doing this, because it's like everything you poured out in this love triangle, now you can put back into yourself. And I think that's what's up. That's what we all need. Okay, so let's get a message from Spirit. See what Spirit wants you to know. What does Spirit want Aquarius to know? What areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. If you are noticing changes within yourself, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending, and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. And the new bottom, be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. All right. So now let's get a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. We have Hecate with home. And she wants to keep coming out. Let's see what you get. If she shows up, I'm through. No, she didn't. Okay, so we have Hecate with the in-between, with Kuan Yin at the bottom, with compassion. Have compassion for yourself, first and foremost. So Hecate with in-between, number 19. Let's see what we get. 19. The in-between. You are standing in the liminal spaces between what was and what will be, who you have been and who you are becoming. The Greek goddess of crossroads and the in-between, Hecate welcomes you to her domain and reminds you that neither place is your home. You're being tasked to carefully choose the direction of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. Now is not the time for hasty action or stubbornness, but a fierce self-inventory. Bless the past for what it has provided, and release all attachments to the stories of what was. Now is the time to understand the responsibilities required of you as you move forward into a new version of yourself that is as yet unformed. Who do you want to become? What kind of life are you prepared to live? And how will you wisely yield your power to co-create a new world beneficial for others, not just yourself? You have the magic of Hecate. My eyes are doing weird things, sorry. You have the magic of Hecate pulsing through you and calling to you to answer. Say yes and step into the unknown to discover what is not yet manifest. As soon as you do, the goddess Hecate will bring her eternal torch to light your way. Now, your alignment message is: there are times when you find yourself stuck between worlds, unable to go back to the way things were, and afraid to move forward without knowing what you're facing. This indecision can be crippling, but you can't stay forever in the in-between. The goddess Hecate offers you a sacred alignment task. Make a move. It doesn't matter if you stumble or fall. After all, you can always course correct. Bring love to the part of you that is afraid and that has lost faith. Remember, you are not alone, as goddess Hecate will not abandon you in the dark, nor will you remain there for long. Consider, as you move forward through life, the sacred challenge of trusting the magic that makes this world and your part in it sing with meaning. Don't be afraid to step into the dark. The goddess Hecate will raise her torch and show you the way out. All right. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.